Welcome back. I've got another video for you guys today. Today we're gonna do it's like a multi-part video, so I'm gonna do a couple of clips for it. Today we're gonna introduce the fish to the aquaponics system. So I'll take you guys step by step on how I do that carefully without shocking the fish or stressing them out. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are having good luck with all your projects and all your gardening. And without further ado, let's get to mine. So I've got my quarantine tank set up over here. I've got a 5-gallon bucket right here because I'm going to drain out most of the water so that this is easier to move around, because it's probably got around 12 gallons of water in there right now. So that's about 98 pounds, so it'll be pretty easy to carry it out with less water. So I'm going to attempt to drain some of the water out. It's going to take a little bit while. I want to do it slow, nice and easy. So basically just using a siphon action like that. So we will come back in about 10 minutes or so and see how we're doing on the water. And then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, here we are. We're back. We got the water drained out to a manageable level, and now I can pick the bucket up and take it outside. I've never done this before, so I don't know what's going to happen. This is probably the wrong way to do this, so let's see what happens. So the inside temperature in my house is 80 degrees, and it is over 100 degrees outside, and we're just going to take these outside and dump them in the system right away and see what they do. Now, disclaimer, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, so don't copy what I'm doing. Don't do this. Alright, here's the fish tanks, but I'm not going to dump the fish in the fish tanks. I'm going to just dump them in the grow beds and see what happens. Alright, here we go. Oh no, they died. Oh no. Oh well. So much for the aquaponics fish. I thought they would just swim under the rocks. Huh. Oh, I'm still going. I'll leave him out here and see what happens. Maybe it takes him a while. That one's going. There he goes. He's going for it. That is not how you introduce fish to your aquaponics system. We're going to rewind right now, and I'm going to show you the correct way. Alright, now we're back. We've got most of the water drained out. As you can see down there, this is probably about 4 or 5 inches of water, so I'm going to say about 3 gallons, 4 gallons. And then, so next we're going to take this outside, and we're going to get the water temperature matched up to the water temperature in the new tanks. So we'll go ahead and take this off. We're going to use this thermometer though, so I don't want it to go too far. Just disconnect this. And then we'll just drop the thermometer down in the water. And we're going to take the filter bag out. It's just some foam. This is something I whipped up real quick. Just a piece of foam from the store. It cost me like $1 to make that. So we will take the fish tank outside and start matching up the water temperature. As you can see, I can carry it out here. Oops, sorry about the bump, little guys. Alright, and then I've got everything ready out here. I've already checked the pH in the water. It's already exactly the same. My system's old enough to where It naturally balances out its own pH now. Never gets too high or too low. So we're gonna do this slowly, so I'm gonna do it off camera because you know, you want to put in like a cup of water every hour or so. We will come back when we're ready to do the dump into the tank. Alright, now we're back, and we got the water temperature inside here at just under 90 degrees, and same with the water in the fish tank. So we're gonna go ahead and scoop out some of this water so that I can lift it. And I'm not using my tripod to give this shot. If anybody's wondering, I built a little clamp and I mounted a camera mount to the clamp. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. I just drilled a hole through the handle, put some big rubber pads on it so it would grip, and then here's the mount for the camera, so I can basically attach this to almost anything and record, instead of having this, you know, this old thing here that I made a long time ago, this old cymbal stand with 500 different pieces put together. Alright, let's get some more water out of here. Gotta check the bucket or the container each time so I don't scoop a fish out. And now, get the air stone out. I put an air stone in there, and I have the pump outside so that it's pumping in outside air into the water to help with the warm it up a little bit. And then about a little bit more. Alright, now we'll adjust the camera. And we'll see if this works. We can just take the fish and dump them right in. Alright guys. And there they go. Not one single dead fish. So, out of all those fish, there were 0 dead ones. So I'll just double check. And if you're wondering what this stuff is, this is crushed oyster shells, and I use it to balance the pH. But no dead fish. And I won't be able to see them swimming around right now. They're probably freaking out. They're in a giant new home now. So there we go. I introduced those guys to the system. I no longer have to do water changes or maintain anything with the fish. Now the only thing I have to do is feed them. Since all of their waste and everything gets cycled through the system, I don't have to do water changes anymore. I didn't get any of them on video, but I did do 4 water changes over the last week and a half in my quarantine tank. So the water I dumped into the fish tank had no salt in it because since I had done all those water changes, the salt content got lower and lower each time. So if you're worried about that, don't worry. And I don't use any type of pH control in there. Everything's old enough to where it just does it all by itself for now on. I guess something else I'll show you guys. I got the water temperature down to 90 degrees or just under 90 degrees, where it was almost getting to 100 degrees. And my solution was to take the pumps. There was a pump sitting here and another one sitting here. I took those pardon the mess, this is my lab slash parts room, but I took the pumps and I put them in here. So they're now indoors. They're cool to the touch. I did take them apart and clean them all out, which was really easy. And in fact, these have two-way valves in them, and there was a little teeny bit of dust in there, and that was about it. But that increased the airflow to the fish tanks quite a bit, and it lowered the water temperature to 90 degrees and or just under. It's been hovering around 88 to 90 degrees in the daytime, with daytime temperatures in excess of 110 to 115. So there we go. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, post those down at the bottom. Hit that like button, subscribe, click the bell button next to subscribe, and you'll get a notification each time I upload another video. And yeah, as always, you guys keep building.